Moving on to social media. So, is it important? I mean, easy question. Yes, it's important. LBS saw success with this really good use of Instagram stories, and in a second, I'll show you some other institutions that have done it nicely as well. With their success, they had 24 videos in 24 hours, which in total were viewed over 67,000 times. For them, 11% of traffic to their site came from Instagram, and they had over 2,000 views per video with over 350 clicks on their donation links. Why is this important? Well, there's lots of things to consider with social media. What channels are your audience on? Don't feel like you need to go hard on all the channels if you don't usually engage with alumni on them. Most clients we see are having really good success on Instagram, particularly with the stories function, but maybe it's not for you. You need to know what numbers have you got on each site and where are you best at directing your own resource. Instagram stories is great because it allows you to post regularly and without dominating a feed. So you can post quite authentic live content, which doesn't need to be very polished and can be really reactive to what's happening on the day. But if maybe your audience are more on LinkedIn or Facebook, so fewer but more kind of crafted and longer posts might work better for you. What's really important to think about is what resource do you have already and what might you need? Like a lot of elements for Giving Day, social media can be as layered or as simple as you can manage depending on your resource. Partly because ambassadors should be doing some posting for you, but also because you simply shouldn't overcomplicate your life and feel like you need to be posting live on every channel all the time. Start early and you can schedule and pre-plan a fair number of key posts. For example, kickoff, impact posts, did you know type content, which can be ready to go out well ahead of time. Then on the day, you can allocate ideally a role to a team member for reposting nice donor ambassador content that's coming in live, as well as just doing a few live progress updates. Do you have someone in your team already who can do this? If not, maybe get an intern or a student caller to manage the channel or even do a takeover. Something else to think about is what assets do you need? London Business School's example here chose to do a very branded up Instagram story because it was their 4th year, they'd really got their brand in mind and they had the marketing resource to do this. But you don't have to be this polished if you're starting out. Taking the time to get a few simple branded overlays or assets from your communications team for those planned ahead posts will help that brand stay consistent and recognisable and make it clear to someone looking at your channel that there is a specific campaign taking place. But otherwise, you can be posting canvas pictures, pictures of alumni, quotes that you've collected at previous events. It can be simple and it can be repurposing content you have already. So on the day, what kind of things are you including? Well, as I said, pre-prepared content. So this might be around impact stories relation to some of the funds that you're fundraising for, as well as videos. You might ideally have a main campaign video. Maybe you've got a thank you video that's kind of prepared to go out afterwards. Live progress updates and thanking are really key during the day itself. So you'll see from some of the examples I'll show you, things like we've reached 200 donors or new donors come forward with the challenge. So for the next 5 hours, gifts will be matched by X amount. That kind of live stuff is really important. So as I said before, having someone whose job it is to do that during the day, even if you only do a few updates, is really important. And sharing posts that come in from ambassadors and donors. As I said, hopefully you can repurpose some nice content and being able to kind of repost a nice story of a donor who says, I gave because I'm really happy to be part of this campaign is a really nice way to kind of have content that's not just coming from you.